How's Coach Ginger, going through this process with there being an open spot up for grabs? How is he kind of fostered that competition? And just what could you say about his first camp in general with the team?
I think Jens a great coach. Definitely a change from Wolford last year, but I think he's a really great coach. He is very critical on us. He's very specific on what he wants us to do, and I think he's done a great job with the open spots in the line for rotation, giving everyone a chance. He really wants to see who's going to be the best in there and who he can trust to put in there.
And what does it say, just getting different people to be plug and play in different spots this year? It seems like last season was more set, but now could you see yourself being just like a more versatile line this year?
Yeah, I'd say that for sure. I think there's definitely a bigger opportunity for rotation this year. So I think there's definitely going to be people rotating in, playing different positions maybe throughout the year. So it's hard to tell now, but I think I could totally see that happening as the season moves on.
David, did you see yourself year two going into year two at Kentucky? Your season's about to start, and it sounds like you're in you could start game one. Did you think this was going to happen when you signed here?
Honestly, no, I didn't. I totally thought it was going to be a thing. Coming into my freshman year, I put my head down, trying to develop, try to do the same thing this year with it, just get better each day. And honestly, as soon as I got to college, I think that was more of a high school thought with me, like worrying about if I'm going to start or not. But I think once I got to college, it was more of a thing where I realized it's like I trust the coaches, and they're going to put the best people, the people they trust in. So I think it's been great so far.
Just talking to Coach Yenser, he really talked about just like your knowledge of the game, knowing the playbook. Why do you think that's a strength of you? And do you think like having the background you do with your brother that played a long time in college, your dad played in the NFL, do you think that goes kind of hand in hand?
Yeah, I definitely do. I think that was my main focus this offseason, just dedicate myself to watching film. Me and Eli would watch almost every day with each other. So I think that's been a huge improvement for me, because I'd say last year I kind of played a little bit more timid, I was second guessing myself and things like that. But this year I feel like I definitely have a better knowledge of the game, and I think that attests to my brother and my dad, who I've just been surrounded by football for my whole life. So
Thank you.